Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. Just want to take a moment and say Happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone's feeling good. Everybody had a safe and happy New Year. We're going to hop in and get started. I'm ready to see what we've got here. All right. We've got putting in the work here with that 8 of Pentacles. Racing forward. Ooh, okay. Now, this could be you or someone that you're dealing with. What I'm kind of seeing here is, I'm going to say it one way because I do feel like this person is putting in work, racing in your direction. But it could be the opposite, right? Just kind of get in how you fit in. These are always general readings. Take what resonates, toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it on the board. It's for someone else. This person has something they want to say. They're passionate about you. They want to speak from the heart. It may sound a little strange to your ears. I just feel like this person is stepping towards you with, I want to say, a type of genuine energy, and that might feel a little strange when you're used to everyone kind of holding back that energy, but I feel like this person's not afraid to be themselves, which I really kind of love. Yeah, they're not afraid to follow that passionate energy. This person could be very attractive, could just have very attractive energy as well, fiery and passionate, right? Let's see. Or they are that when it comes to you. Wow. The sun wanted to come out here. I feel like, yeah, I heard the sun wanted to come out here. I just kind of feel like this person really wants the happiness with you, wants the opportunity for happiness with you. I feel like they were trying to sneak in. I don't know where it just went. Oh, here it is. I just kind of feel like this needed to come out. I feel like they were trying to sneak in at one point without kind of making any ripples or without kind of upsetting anything, or I don't want to say causing a scene because I don't feel like that's this person's MO, but I feel like when they step in naturally as a King of Wands, you know, they make a little bit of waves. They're a big deal is kind of what I want to say. I feel like this person's got that I'm a big deal energy, and I don't know, with this, I just don't feel like they're wrong. I feel like they've got good energy. I love the authenticity. So they tried to sneak in and they tried to do it quietly maybe in the past, or that might have been how they tried to, it's like, I don't want to say in the past, but you know, the past could be 5 minutes ago, right? 2 minutes ago, a minute ago. So I feel like it doesn't have to be all that long ago, but I do feel like that's what this person tried to sneak in. They realized they weren't getting the results that they wanted. I almost kind of felt like I needed to take a pause. I was almost ready to reach up and turn off the camera. So it's like, I almost kind of feel like this person maybe needed to take a pause. So for some of you, now I don't know how long this pause could be. It could be a little different for everybody. But I feel like this person kind of needed time to recoup, regenerate, rethink, right? And then go back at it. Because I feel like they've decided that they want it. And once they decide, that's it, right? So they had to balance themselves out mentally, emotionally, get themselves ready to kind of come in on a more even keel. Yeah, maybe they wanted to think about what they had to say. They wanted to get strategic with a plan, right? With that King of Swords. They wanted to try and kind of not mask the emotions, but I feel like their emotions are really at play here and they don't want to come in with it on their sleeve. I just feel like strategically it doesn't look like the best bet when you do it that way. So I feel like that's why this person's trying to they're trying to ease their way in without too much damage if it doesn't go well, is kind of what I feel here. Yeah. They want the 10 of Pentacles. They want that security, that longevity, moving into the future. They want you to nurture this. Now, I almost kind of feel like I want to put this on the side. It's like, this is what's in question. This is what can be had. But it's like, at the same time, they're not sure if they're going to get the opportunity. Yeah, they can't tell. You can't really see if they're going to get the opportunity to have what they want to have with you. maybe in the past, this person wasn't exactly open and available, ready to kind of share themselves. I feel like maybe they were more closed off. Maybe they were more subdued, right? Like I said, they were trying to come in, I want to say really quietly, not to disturb anything, not to disturb you, not to disturb them. But it's like they realized they could never do that. It's like it's gonna make waves. It's gonna make something happen here, right? But they do see you as this Queen of Wands. They do see you as the counterpart. It's like you're the right match. You're the perfect match. They know what they want. They want some type of commitment with you. Like I said, they see you as the right match. It would be fair in their mind to get whatever this is between the two of you, to have it. Yeah. They know they would feel lucky to have it. And I feel like they would feel lucky to have you. They want you also to feel lucky to have them. I feel like the timing feels right. So they're hoping they're lucky in getting what they want. It's like everything's been really well thought out here. Yeah, they want to put the burden in the past. I don't know if this has been burdensome to them. It's like if they start the new cycle with you, then they don't have to worry about the defeat they felt in the past when it comes to this situation. They can just start moving it towards a greener shore, right? Yeah. Again, you're the choice. They want to manifest it. They've got all the tools necessary, and they're going to use every tool at their disposal to get what they're looking for. Yeah. Oh, wow. That flew out. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. You know, that could have been along with the defeat because it kind of landed on top of the defeat. So it's like maybe they were having a hard time really getting passionate, moving forward, speaking their truth, right? Or finding the energy to step forward. There could have been something else going on as well. Or they could have just felt that defeat so deeply that they felt unable to step forward. But I love that we have this in the reverse here because it shows me that they can beat out on all the competition. They know they have all the right tools. Yeah. You know what the tool is? Offering that cup of love. So they're not going to lead with it. But once they see that, I want to say the coast is clear or it's safe to kind of open up a little more and share more of themselves, this cup is going to be on offer. And I feel like that's why they know they've got more to offer. Maybe others around you just want you for a night or just want a little fun. They're maybe not ready to settle down. I feel like this person, does have what you're looking for, and it could go long term. I really do feel that way. Anything else, Spirit? Whoa. Okay, that flew out. Hold on one second. Flew right to the floor here. Oh yeah, they want to build. I love it. Okay, anything else? Yeah, that devil energy is in reverse. I almost kind of feel like they're not bound to that heavier energy. Perhaps that was something they had to move through. If they were feeling defeat about not being able to come in the way that they wanted to, I feel like in the beginning there was a huge emphasis on how they were stepping in. They didn't want to disrupt you. They didn't want to disrupt themselves. They didn't want to make any waves or cause anybody to kind of look in this direction. They wanted to kind of not be secretive coming in, but not have everybody's eyes on them if it didn't go well, right? I feel like that was pretty much where their mind was. And once they realized that that wasn't even a possibility, they had to hold back, retreat, and try to rethink things. They may have gone through a period of heavy energy, just kind of sulking about how it didn't work, right? Until they kind of scraped themselves off the floor and said, okay, look, that didn't work. Okay, I get it. Now I have to think of something new. With that King of Swords we saw back here, I do feel like they came up with a plan and they're ready to implement that plan. Yeah, they're ready to move it forward. I love it. Is there anything else? I don't feel like there is. I feel like we could keep going, but I do feel like we might just kind of go round and round after this. So I do feel like you have someone coming in. This may be the second time they're trying or the third time they're trying. I don't really know. Could be a little different for everybody, but I feel like those other tries might be something you're not even aware of. For some of you, you may be aware that someone was kind of like dancing on the outskirts of your energy. And you may have thought they were going to come in and maybe were a little surprised that they didn't. I feel like you're maybe tuned in, like you would know or you'd feel it. It's like, I feel something there. I'm just not sure what it is yet. Could have been something along those lines. I like the energy. I feel like, yeah, I love that I'm seeing the sun here peeking out from behind balance. I just feel like this has good energy to it. And then someone is ready to race forward in this energy, ready to put the work in, ready to have what they're looking for. I love that. I feel like it's great energy. A way to start off the brand new year. All right. I was drawn to love decks this morning. That pink deck always kind of has a lovey vibe to me. Then I was drawn to like Cupid's arrows and a rose deck on the other side here. So I just kind of feel like the energy is more in the realm of love. I don't know if maybe you met someone new last night. Some of you could have, or you could have met up and had a date last night. For others, you're just waiting for that love to come in and you had a quiet night. That's okay too. I know I did. It was fantastic. I spent time with my family and rang in the new year. It was all very relaxed and very quiet, and I feel like it was what was needed. Now I feel pretty rejuvenated and I'm ready to go. All right, we have divine timing. It says be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. You know, it kind of fell out on its side, so maybe there were some moments where you kind of wondered if it's worth the wait. Whatever it is, I never want to say put yourself on hold for a specific somebody or a specific situation, because that may never come, right? It's all about divine timing, yes, but it's also about free will choice. So I want to say never put your life on hold, but I feel like some of you needed to hear that. I feel like others of you, it's like you were waiting for something to come in and maybe not putting in effort and energy into other areas in the meantime, right? That in between time. It's like you weren't filling it, and so it felt like it was kind of droning on. Forgive and release. It says you are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. You could have had to kind of move through some energies, maybe from the past, before something good could kind of move its way in. I kind of saw a snake coming in, but I don't feel like it's in a bad energy. I almost kind of feel like it's in here. It's in like the selenite type energy. Selenite's like a clearing energy. So I want to say clearing you out, moving you forward, you know, along the path, avoiding obstacles because the snakes will kind of avoid those. And then clearing that energy, shedding that skin. So that's kind of what I see. I don't know if you had to do this or somebody that's getting ready to come towards you had to do this. We do have unbreakable love. It says this person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. Now, this could be a past person. This could be a brand new person. I'm not quite certain. It could have been a past life type of thing and then coming in brand spanking new in this lifetime. For some, for others, this is someone, could be from your past and you might be overcoming obstacles. This could be like crush type of energy, especially with Cupid here. I hear struck by the arrow. And it looks to me like for some of you, this is someone who maybe never thought they'd get caught up in love. I wanted to say in love's web because I saw someone struggling and then they finally just relaxed. It's like, it's not what I wanted or it's not what I thought I would have in the future, but maybe it's not going to be so bad. It looks like this person maybe needed some time to kind of think it over and see that it could actually be a plus in their life. This might have been the forever bachelor, forever bachelorette type of energy that, you know, got shot in the bum by Cupid's arrow, you know? I kind of love it. It's really cute. I feel like this person may have needed a little extra time to kind of really think that through if that's what they wanted. But I feel like once they do and they feel comfortable in that, they had seemed to relax and kind of, I'm actually seeing something from, I was going to say an old movie, like Harry Potter. It's like when they're stuck in that vine and they finally relax and they fall through and they're fine. So those of you who know. But I was kind of thinking that's kind of the energy here. It's like, don't struggle. Struggling's only going to make it worse. So maybe this person had some fears or reservations when it came to love and maybe committed relationships. We do have twin flame here, so this person is your mirror soul. I want to say this is a divine connection. Whatever name you want to put on it, you feel comfortable with, feel free to insert here. I do want to say not everyone wants to resonate with the twin flame energy. Some feel that it's toxic. I feel like there are a lot of different ideas about what this journey entails, and there's some discrepancies. So we're not going to worry about the name so much as the beautiful energy of two divine souls who are in alignment with each other. And I feel like that's what this is. Two souls coming into divine alignment with each other. It's like nothing is left up to chance, I want to say in this. I do want to say that I feel like this is unfolding just as it is supposed to. So this may not be for everyone. If that's not your energy, feel free to hop back in time to any one of my readings. You may find your energy there. Check the description, see if it feels right for you. My readings are always timeless, so you can hop in and explore anything on the channel here, and it might be just right for you in this now moment. But for those of you that this does kind of resonate for, I want to say if it's not here yet, it could be coming in very soon. I want to say now through February, this person could be coming in. We do have that Valentine type energy coming in today, so we'll give it a little bit of space of time here. For some of you, it could be as soon as today. For others, I feel like it's going to take just a little longer. We do have reconciliation. So for some of you, this is a past person. Someone from your past is or will be returning into your life soon. Some of you may have to kind of really work through a few little things before they get here. It could just be to kind of work through a few little shadows that you may still be carrying. I see the snake moving and shedding the skin as it moves. It's like the ground is almost pulling the shedding off of the skin. It looked like it was going over rocks and things. And it looked kind of darker. So it does look like going through maybe a small shadow moment or two. I don't feel like it's anything like a dark night of the soul. I feel like those have already kind of gone through here. Not that you can't have more. You can have many along this journey. But I do feel like the majority of the work has already been done in this situation. It's just kind of little bits that are still stuck to you. It's like they're saying you could have a better experience if you let go of these things, if you kind of dive in head first and really face these things. I hear front and center, let's look at it. So it's like really attacking the problem or what could potentially become a block or an obstacle. We do have gratitude, and I feel like I'm talking to somebody who stands in that gratitude energy. When you step into divine alignment and really beautiful things like these types of relationships start coming in, your blessings start kind of falling into alignment in your life, and you start seeing the visible proof of all of your hard work, right? I feel like gratitude is an energy that you're standing in. It's like we're thankful for everything we've been through, good, bad, in between, and thankful for what's coming, thankful for what's here in the now, right? So past, present, future, we're thankful for it all. It all created the situation and the person that we are in this now moment. So it says you need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. That's kind of the energy when you're grateful and you practice gratitude. The universe will easily supply more things for you to be grateful for. They're like, oh, they like that energy. They're focused on that. They're pouring their attention into viewing all of the things that they're thankful for. Let's give them more, right? They seem to be enjoying that energy, right? Same thing goes for your negative energy. If you're pouring into that and you're overly focused on it, you could be attracting in more heavy energies. The universe is just kind of moving with you. So make sure you're putting your order in and you're being very specific about whether or not you want pickles, right? You could get some sour energy if you're focused on that. I don't know why we had to go there, but I feel like maybe you just needed a little reminder. I feel like I'm not really telling you anything you don't already know. But I kind of love this energy. I feel like we're really doing well. I want that, whatever it is. And I feel like it's hard to get to. What is that? Overthinking. Um, I hear I've been known to beat the dead horse. So it's like someone in this situation is used to overthinking, or maybe has had some problems with overthinking or laying down the problem when it gets too heavy to carry. I do want to say cut your cords, clear your energy. If you can't figure it out in the now moment, maybe it's time to refocus. Give it a break, just set it down, whatever it is. I know that's a little hard sometimes, but try to refocus your energy. And sometimes the information, when you least expect it or when you turn away from the heavy energy, the answer comes to you, right? And I do feel like maybe we just need to remember to give ourselves the extra time and energy we need to rest in between. Sometimes that healing is very, very difficult. It's taxing, it weighs heavy, right? But I feel like it's nothing you can't get through. As far as you being enough and being worth it, you are. Maybe you need a reminder, but you're worth it. You're worth a beautiful love. You're worth everything you're willing to give, you're worth receiving that in return. So it's like you are enough in every way, shape, and form, and the right person will see that, right? And I feel like that right person is coming. Have patience. For some of you, it will be sooner than others, but I do kind of want to say it's a span from now through February. Um, I feel like you've overcome a lot of difficulties in this lifetime, and these little things that you have to move through are exactly that, just little things now. Again, here's that past life energy. I was kind of sensing that earlier. I do feel like for some of you, this is a past life person. The way you'll know that is when you meet this person, it's going to be like you start spending time with them and you're like, I've known you forever. It just feels like we already know each other. We already trust each other. There's a deep bond and connection that's so easily felt by both of you. And I feel like if this resonates for you, you're going to feel that in this situation. Um, the separation could have been in this lifetime or from the last lifetime until this lifetime. It's going to feel very, I want to say, a breath of fresh air or a sigh of relief when this person comes into your life. It's like, I've missed you, but it's like, for some of you, you're going to think, I didn't even know you, but I still missed you. That's that past life energy. So for some of you, they were a part of this lifetime and there was a separation. For others, the separation spans from the past lifetime or one before that, right? So the souls are just happy to kind of rub elbows again, right? It's a comfort. Different paths. Yeah, you had different paths. You had to travel those different paths for now or for a little while. So for some of you, you had some lessons to do, like I said, whether it's a past lifetime or this one, and there was separation. I do feel like both of you had different lessons to learn, different experiences to have, and we can't teach our soulmates all of the lessons that they need to learn. They do need to learn some elsewhere, right? So let's see. Is there anything else we need to know about this situation, Spirit? Ooh, yeah. We've got soulmate energy. Yes, this is your person, your soulmate. The connection is sacred. It says for yourself, you don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So kind of just go in, allow things to unfold naturally and easily. You don't have to put any pressure because when it's right for you, it'll flow like it's right for you, right? So no worries, go into it just being genuine, just being yourself. The two of you will move this at your pace, whatever that is for you, whatever feels comfortable for the both of you. And I do believe it's going to unfold beautifully. I want to say they're not here yet, so stay optimistic. And, you know, so you don't fall into a trap, set those healthy boundaries. Know what you will and won't accept in a healthy relationship and stick to those boundaries, right? Don't go back on those because you'll only end up upsetting yourself that you allowed some things in your life that weren't right for you, right? I feel like if you have to say no to somebody because they don't respect your boundaries or they don't fit what you're looking for, then Spirit's just going to say, it's okay. Allow that soul to move through. They may not be for you, but they are for somebody else, right? So if it's not for you very clearly, let it go, right? Somebody else is waiting for that soulmate. I really love the energy. I feel like it's fantastic. I do feel like we've got some really beautiful love relationships getting ready to come into play. We had twin flame and soulmate, so high-level soulmates, twin flames, divine counterparts. Like I said, doesn't matter what name you put on it or what level you see yourself to be on. These are divine connections, and Spirit saying they're all kind of being ushered in. I want to say now through February is the next wave of those soulmates coming in. Could be as soon as today. You never know. All right, let's take one little sip. Okay, and we're going to hop into this last deck here, see what it has for you all. Bliss and happiness. Wow. I absolutely love that. That sounds fantastic. Signs of love. I just heard song signs, song signs. You may be getting song signs from a soul that's thinking about you heavily. I feel like this person has some type of past connection to you. I don't know if it's a crush energy that never came towards you or that maybe tried and the timing wasn't right. It does have this. Now, I don't know, the two of you could have had a full-blown relationship for some. So kind of get in how you fit in. Going to be a little different for everybody, but I do feel like the signs and synchronicities are everywhere. You may see this person's name. You may see their initials. You may see things that remind you of this person. They may be getting all of those same signs and synchronicities about you. I just feel like Spirit's trying to push this person to go through this, I want to say healing energy, because I feel like maybe coming into contact with you would be healing in some way. I don't know whether the two of you are coming back in just to heal something between each other so you can both move forward beautifully. I do feel like there is an opportunity here. I want to say could be available to anyone who resonates with this reading. It could just be healing if that's what the two of you chose. Or I think for a lot of you, this could be forgiveness or clearing the air and then stepping in to go another cycle. And I feel like if this is a past person, it was, I want to say, not one of those unforgivables, right? I do want to say that it's not that unforgivable energy, because I feel like there was always a sweetness that kind of passed back and forth here. This person may have not been ready to settle down when you were. Could have been something like that. Or you weren't ready to settle down when this person was ready, right? Somebody could have been wearing a mask in this situation in the past. It seems like they're not now, which I really kind of love. This person appears to be single and maybe looking for love. I feel like they're looking in the right direction. I want to say towards you, collective. You could be anyone in this reading. If it has to be flipped, flip it. These are, like I said, general. So just take what resonates. They could be traveling in your direction. There may be some physical distance. Could be just emotional distance. It's like you may see this person around, or you may not have seen this person in a while. This person may view you from afar. They could watch your social media. But I feel like you've got it. Whatever it is in this person's eyes, it's like, I don't know if it took a while and they had to experience different people to realize that you had something more. You had more of what they were looking for. It could have been here. There may have been competition in the past. They may have thought that there was competition for you. There could have been, right? In the past. I do kind of want to say now you might be standing out, or this person might be standing out for all the right reasons. We've got that peacock energy. So I do want to say that I feel like you could be standing out. You could be up on a platform. This person could be viewing your stories or your photos or wherever. They could be on a YouTube channel if you've got a YouTube. You know, I just kind of feel like they found a way to kind of see what you're up to. It's like able to keep a safe distance, but at the same time, still get their fill of you. But what I want to say is it's not enough anymore. It's not enough just to watch. It's not enough just to view your pictures. It's that intense want and need to become part of your, I wanted to say web and life at the same time. We have divine intervention. I do feel like, again, these energies today do seem to be more along the lines of divine kind of setting things up and preparing you for a higher level connection. Um, so that's kind of what it seems like to me. Yeah, we do have reconciliation and rebuild. So for some of you, this is that past situation coming back in. If it's not a reconciliation for you and it's a stepping in, giving new love a try, that could be the thing, right? We do have single parent here, so some of you could be parents. This person could be a parent. But we did see that they were single in the past, and now single again, some with children. They do want a family situation. So if they have children, they would want that blended family, maybe even to have more children if that age is, where you're at, or that stage of life is where you're at. Like I said, they could just want to blend a family with you. They might want to just combine your two families. It could just be the two of you and maybe some fuzzy friends or non-fuzzy friends, right? Whatever the situation may be, I do feel like divine is on deck, kind of putting the pieces together. I want this, whatever it is. Finances, future. I do feel like this person maybe thinks that the two of you could have a stable environment, maybe a stable home environment as well. Maybe they're doing well with their finances. Maybe they're looking towards the future to work with you to kind of create this strong foundation, right? This day and age, a lot of times it takes two to create a very stable, thriving foundation, right? Nothing wrong with that. Whatever the case may be for you, right? But I feel like the ability to create that strong foundation was maybe something that could have, I wanted to say thwarted them in the past. Maybe they felt like they weren't where they wanted to be, didn't want to make an offer if they felt like they couldn't give you what they felt you deserved. Could be something along those lines as well. Yeah, they're looking towards the future. I really love this. They're ready to take you out on a date or meet up for coffee, meet up for drinks, even just meet up to discuss and chat and catch up, something like that, or to actually just have that first date for some. Yeah, things could get passionate very quickly. This might be something that goes just 0 to 100 very quickly. I feel like the chemistry between divine souls in these connections can be really, really strong. So I do kind of see that here. It could go very quickly, escalate into something very passionate. Change, transition. Yeah, it could happen very, very quickly. I heard overnight. So I don't know if the two of you just feel it's right. Everybody's going to have their own definition of what healthy looks like for them. So if 0 to 100 is your thing and it works for you, that works for you, right? If you want to take it slow and move it slowly so it builds over time, that's also up to you, right? It's also fine. It's like Spirit's just saying, you're going to feel that right away. That passion's going to spark right away. The grass is greener. I feel like both of you may realize that together the grass could be greener. Anything else, Spirit? For some of you, there could be an apology depending on whether this is passed or not. If it's not passed, no worries. Only take what applies, right? Missing you, thinking of you. So for those of you who do have, oh yeah, they've been watching from afar for quite a while. They may tell people that they're not interested or that they're not focused on you, but I feel like they're just trying to get the pressure off of them. They're just trying to get all the eyes off of them so they can move in your direction and get their energy right. Because what I want to say is they are extremely passionate about you. They think about you a lot, and I want to say, I heard firecrackers. So it's like there's a lot of heat there. Okay, now I'm hearing that song again. Okay, I woke up hearing that song. I think it's called Heat and it's Kelly Clarkson. It's been playing in my head over and over again for the past couple of days. So it's like, I feel like that energy is coming in here. It's like maybe you were waiting to get some type of energy from this person before the two. It's like to know whether or not they're interested, because I feel like for some of you, there was a question here, whether or not this person was interested. Because sometimes I feel like if there's a past, it felt like it, but you couldn't really, like, there was no confirmation of it. So that could be here with, yeah, no, they definitely want to create that intimacy. Yeah, there's unfinished business. For those of you that have a past, I feel like this portion is a little extra for you here. Yeah. Yeah, they're looking, no, whether there's past or not, they're looking for that home foundation, that strong foundation, that coming together. I hear 4 of Wands. They're ready to be honest and open about what they want, where they see this going. I feel like they're really passionate about it. I did see regrets and blocks and obstacles. So for a while, this person could have been stuck in regret if they didn't take this opportunity in the past, right? They could have been struggling with fears as well. We do have, again, divine connection. So twin flame, high level soulmate, divine connection on deck here. I love it. That's the energy of today. This could result in a marriage, which I really love. You could have new people hopping on board, supporting you. We do have friends, so it could be friends and family, the blending of two families, people welcoming you in, a new friend group welcoming you in, or vice versa, right? But I feel like now's the time. This person feels like I'm at the crossroads. I have my freedom. I could keep that, right? Or I could step into this situation. I do feel like they feel it is a fated meeting coming. I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you this could be fated as well. Your destiny, their destiny, coming in to really create something fantastic. Yeah. Again, divine timing. Believe in the right timing. I feel like Spirit's going to bring this in just the right time. Not a second too late, not a second before. Beautiful energy. I do feel like I said, we've got soulmates coming in, high level soulmate energy coming in. I love it. Gorgeous. Okay, we're going to hop in here. Today was a very lovey sort of day. Yeah, that Heat song keeps playing. I'm going to put it in the, if I remember to put it in the comments down below if you want to check it out. Okay, collective. Tell me if I'm wrong. Every time something stands up, or nearly, it's a you. Isn't it? Like Spirit saying, this is for you, so pay attention. It's like whatever kind of comes through could be for you through the channels here. I just feel like that happens a lot with the letter U and maybe an R or an A. Yeah, an A. That's so weird. Okay. All right. Oh, all right. Oh my God, did you see that? Was that off camera or not? Did you see the R stand up? Okay. Strange. Something about maybe an S last name. I pulled out a key. Oh, that's something. We'll go with that in a minute. Okay, I can't get the letters right now. I keep flipping them back over. So, okay, I'm going to try and be very careful here. I heard when the chips are down. It's like, you know what? I just kind of get the feeling that this person coming towards you knows that when the chips are down, there aren't many people they'd be able to lean on or depend on, but you're one of them. It's like they know that if they were going through a rough patch, you'd be there. And I feel like that type of loyalty is something that this person sees as like, that makes you that high value person. It's like that love that you offer, that genuine kindness, love and kindness that you offer, high value. That makes you high value. It's not anything you have around you or that you own that makes you this high value person. It is literally who you are. I really love that, collective. That is like a huge compliment, right? Yeah, I heard when the chips are down, I know I can count on you, right? I'd be able to count on you. And I feel like because of that, this person, you'd be able to count on them too. They'd be there because they know how to reciprocate that energy. I keep saying CS. Could be a first name and a last name for someone. I heard a potential last name. I don't know. Maybe this person coming in has an S last name. Could be for someone, right? Okay, I am seeing DUI, so I don't know if this happened to somebody last night. If so, you might have to deal with the consequences of your actions or somebody you know. For others, I want to say try to get an Uber, try to get that safe driver. If you're going out, you're having fun, there's nothing wrong with that. But making sure that you're being really responsible, or the people around you could be really kind of reminding them to put their keys down or tuck their keys away when they've had a little too much to drink. Could be life-saving for someone as well. It could save lives, right? Not only the person who's driving or operating under intoxication. It could be for someone that they're passing by or themselves, right? Yeah, I heard big thing, big thing. So for someone out there maybe listening, maybe it's time to make a change, or maybe somebody around you that maybe indulges a little too much, might want to make some changes in this new year. Could be for someone, right? It's just coming up here. If it's not for you, don't take it, right? Leave it on the board. I don't know why I just heard boar's head, so I don't know what that's about. Oh, for something, for someone, I did see something about hunting. And I heard something like hunting for a cause. So I don't know if it's like hunting and then donating the hunt to those in need, shelters, or less fortunate, right? I heard food for the freezer. So maybe if you, I don't know, hunt for sport, then you would donate that, or you could. I don't know. I heard I'm looking for a way to make a difference. So it's like taking something that you indulge in and then creating abundance for someone else is a way to give back. So I'm seeing that here. So that's for whoever it's for. Something about the NFL and football. I don't know if I'm talking to somebody who's like new to kind of watching football, or maybe the person coming in either plays football. So you could meet someone that plays in the NFL. I don't know. Could be for some. You could be that person that plays. Or you start dating someone who has a favorite team, and it becomes like a part of your, part of your new knowledge. Could be for some. It's like, or now you don't have to watch the game by yourself. I don't know. It's like, because I heard something about lonely. So let's see. Anything else? I heard something about boba. So I don't know if somebody is loving their boba or drinking like a bubble tea or something. Yeah, I'm seeing like kawaii stuff. It's really cute. All the pink and little what are those things called? Um it's like Hello Kitty and Kuromi and all those things. I'm seeing like, I want to say animation type things. Somebody could be into that. Maybe, I just get the feeling that whatever you're into or they're into, you guys will be able to kind of find someone who will indulge in that with you. It's like, or be very mindful of what you're interested in and incorporate it into their own life so they can enjoy that with you. It's like whatever makes you happy makes them happy. So, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be tarot. It could be like just about anything, art or music, right? I feel like the two of you will be able to clearly share with each other. Now, this is the cuff key. There are a lot of different keys in there, but this one reminds me of a cuff key. So, um, the reason I know that is because my father, God rest him, was a retired sheriff's officer. So I remember looking at the cuff keys when I was little. So what I'm kind of getting from this is someone is releasing something or kind of like unlocking themselves from more of burdensome energy. And it could just be releasing the loneliness. It's like we don't need to carry that anymore. Um, I feel like whatever this heavy energy was, it's like with this new situation or new person coming in, this whatever it is, it's like you unlock the cuff. You're not bound to this heavy energy anymore. It's like things are a little bit lighter. Um that's kind of what I'm getting there. So, all right, let's see. All right. All right, we have a masculine ancestor here. Oh, it's fine. A masculine ancestor. So, I heard throw me a freaking bone. So it's like, I just kind of feel like you may have an opportunity coming in from an ancestor. It's like they want you to have something. They're cutting you a break in some way, or they're, asking spirit to give you a break in some way. I don't know. It's some form of abundance could be coming in, could be monetarily for some, could just be peace coming in for you. It's like whatever it is that you're needing, in whatever area that is, I feel like it's coming in for you. You have someone on the other side who's saying, my person needs something. They really just need this thing. Can we kind of usher that in now? I feel like they're ready to give you that gift, whatever it is. For some of you, it's clarity of sight. So it could be gifts in a way that are coming in. For some, it's monetary. For others, it's just great change that's maybe everything's been stagnant and there's been a little non-movement. I feel like you've been trying to steer in the right direction. So it is coming in. It could be spiritual assistance or help or strength or protection that is also available to you right now. Yeah, it could just be things starting to move, getting busy in life and really putting the effort in. It's like maybe you've been really busy putting effort and energy in, and you haven't yet seen the results of all the work you've done. It hasn't kind of fully manifested in the physical yet, but it is coming. I do want to say protection is here as well, angelic and otherwise, right? Gods, goddess type energy. Whatever your belief system entails, right? I do see it all here. I feel like if you're looking for a stronger foundation that could also be available to you, you may have quite a few ancestors on the other side who are saying, look, our person needs the works, right? They need this, they need that, they need this. They've been asking for a while. Can we start ushering all this stuff in? Look, they're doing the work, right? So I do kind of feel like they're vying for you. They're like, hey, spirit, we need more. We need to give our person more, right? And I feel like that ease is coming in very soon. Could be as soon as today. You might start feeling alleviated when it comes to certain stressors or different things, right? I love it. Looks like gorgeous energy coming in. Okay, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.